Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up. Give me just a second. You get a snippet at what a producer goes through when he opens all of these websites. So, record now, recording now. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I would like to talk about some things for a second. I would like to talk about a lot of things for a second. So, today was a long, drawn out day, and I had so much fun. And I got to take care of some things, and you win some, you lose some, but you live to tell a story about another day, another chapter. And I cannot control what's out of my control. And what's out of my control, I can't grasp right now. So I have to work at it like I do everything I do. Everything is like a test, from life choices to, other choices out there, spiritual choices. We make the choice whether we want to be good or bad. We make the choice whether we want to joke or take people seriously. Was it worth it? So anyway, I just wanted to say future events for 2022. Okay, I wanted to say that I'm happy to announce for the future, I will be getting a lot of things accomplished. For instance, November 18th through December 1st, which is tomorrow, a lot of things are going to get accomplished this month. I have the International Ambassadors Program, which is the 30th of November at 3 p.m. The 30th of November at 3 p.m. Hope to see you guys there watching. I am also now a producer at a major Christian TV company that's worldwide, get 360 million people viewing their shows. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Get 360 million people viewing their shows. And I am working on editing right now my very first footage, and I plan on submitting it either tonight or tomorrow. Um, then after that, it will be producing and it will be running and airing on Thursdays at 9 p.m. That's Thursdays, every Thursday a month at 9 p.m. Pacific time and 12 p.m. Eastern, or 12 a.m. Eastern time. That's why I never put the p.m. or the a.m. p.m. with that one, a.m. with Eastern. And then 12 hours from that, that'll be 12 p.m. Africa time. So yeah. Um, this is awesome because it's an awesome platform that is geared towards helping individuals get their message out there. Big shout out to the girls who all made it start for me. I'm learning as I go along what to do and how to do it. Y'all gave me some software to put on my computer, some special producer software. So thank you. I'm humbly grateful for that. And I will be trying to work on this project tonight. So, November 21st, I will try. I'm going to ask for permission. I'm going to call them tomorrow and ask for permission to air on the radio WPPM 106.5 FM. And I cannot wait to get on Philly Cam radio station, but this is the first part. Every place in Philly Cam, every person affiliated in Philly or outside can join. And this program is geared towards putting people's stories on the radio and helping them create their own personality. So I will not only be on a major Christian network, but which houses 360 million. But I will also be on try to find a time slot for the radio company of Philly Cam WPPM 106.5. December 3rd, 2022, 6 p.m. Another live event. Big shout out to Philly Cam producers and executives. Philly Cam is having another live event to have my show get put on their platform. So I'm happy about that. That's 6 p.m. Um, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Then we have the month of December through January 1st. I will be not only getting onto Philly Cam, but staying with Santa Barbara Television Company for producing there. Big shout out to the executive director. You are an awesome guy for giving me a chance and reaching out to me and helping me through this, because I only have a selected few of y'all, that believe in me. If y'all didn't believe in me, I done said some weird stuff. I didn't even cuss. And if I'm on your mind, you see the strength that I hold, and I appreciate you guys. I start back at my roots. No, not my hair roots, because we won't be going back that far. But but something different. I figured something different. And to have hair roots or roots that go back far, it just says a lot about my story. Whatever it may be, I just wanted to tell y'all, big shout out to Santa Barbara Television Company and the executive director. So I also want to edit videos, a lot of videos. Also get a better physical green screen background for my show. I want a physical screen. I know y'all tired of seeing that dusty chair right there in my title screen. But I want to get a background for my actual what is it? A background for this, a green screen, so I can put up things if I want to, or I can leave it as is, a nice professional green screen. That's just $40. So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. And continue with the next segment for the month will with my television companies. I have to start back to my roots, and that's with Santa Barbara, and all jokes aside, Santa Barbara and Santa Maria Community Television Network. Without them guys, I wouldn't even sit up there and be getting published around here, for free. I'm not paying nothing. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm okay with that, and they treat me, with respect and dignity, and I appreciate that, Stephen Paskey, big shout out to you, everybody that believes in me, big shout out to you guys, like seriously have faith in me. That's all I ask. So continue with the next segment for next month with I said that. Make a better plan for February. Try your best to create a upgrade from the next month. So I don't want to tell you all my idly diddly fiddly plans, but it is to make a better plan for February. Make a very, 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 very good plan for February. I will still be in school, and I will try my best to create a better plan to upgrade from the next month. I want to create a better plan to upgrade from the next month. Every month, I want to have something different. Every month, I want to have something better to offer the audience. I want them to know that I'm just normal. I feel that I'm just a normal person. I want to help people, and I want to get my message out there seriously to the people that need my help. I understand if you don't, but if you need my help, I feel like this is a really perfect opportunity to sit up there and grow, with my personality getting mature every day. I try my best to maintain professionalism, but who, who isn't professional sometimes, But just like God says, there's a time and a place for everything. And sometimes I want y'all to see the different sides to Kimberly Cloud. I don't want to, sit up there and pretend like I'm something I'm not, and pretend like I'm just this bad or good person when I'm just me, and I worship God, the ultimate God, and I worship them in the order that they are received, that is perceived in my mind, which we all been perceived to knowing. You got big God up there, and you got a bunch of little gods, then you got a bunch of angels, then you got a bunch of watchers, then you got a bunch of guardians. So it's a lot to do with a lot of stuff. I worship everything in this universe that is positive, the white light. I just wanted, y'all to know that, I don't worship darkness, but in retrospect, like I said on my last show, I do understand some things, but not everything, based on how I've been raised and my demographics of growing up, of the reasoning why some of these high-end celebrities have to fight back, because they always get aggressively either hurt, they get aggressively attacked, stalked. And I just wanted y'all to know that, it's no joke out here. I may sit up there and, joke around, with y'all guys, but my mission is clear. I get visions, and this isn't misinformation, LinkedIn. I know it's not, but I get visions of what my storyboard is going to be every day, and you do too. You just never tapped into it well enough. We all get visions, and we all have future events. Like, you go to the VA healthcare center, and what do you say? I want to set an appointment. You set an appointment for a future event. That was 10 days ago, you might as well say. And you sleep about it for 9 days, and you get prepared about it for the day of. Sort of like preparing it, like God prepared the earth, and all I want to do, seriously, is help. I have a long way to go. I'm not mature in all ways. No, I'm not. I'll be the first to admit. That's why I gave myself time. You know, um, that's why I gave myself some time. I want to be as mature as I can. As mature as I am, I still have some stuff to work out. I'm not perfect. And I never claimed to be perfect. I never claimed that the Kimberly Cloud Show, that is now affiliated with this best network ever, is never had nothing happen. I want y'all to know what happened to me. I want y'all to see exactly what has happened in my life and see my progress. Yeah, I may have downfalls, but they're out of my control. These downfalls that happen in my life are out of my control. And only thing I can do is when something happens and the pin, protons, electrons, and neutrons hit that tablet, I just erase and start over. Or I just scratch it out, put my initials, and start over to see exactly where I went wrong and how next time I'll get better. See, these negative entities, they mutate off of what you do. No matter where you go, it's a negative entity in people's lives. And what they do is if you say one thing, they say, "Oh, I'm good. That's her weakness." But that's not my weakness. I'm telling you what one of none of those are my weakness. I just choose to tell you my story, and you choose to pick out my weaknesses and mutate them into your own nasty thoughts. And that is sickening. And it happens in you all's life too. You have these demons, these negative demons that invade your life. And you tell them a secret of yours, unbeknownst to you, that they're going to spread like wildfire, and that's why I have no secrets. I'm like an Eminem, me and me, because that's why I speak from the heart. Because it's like, if I sit up there and try to keep a secret, it's just going to make me go crazy inside. And so I let out my inner peace by telling the truth, because the truth shall set you free. And one day y'all going to understand what this mutated thing does. You have you ever told somebody out there, y'all, a secret, and then next thing you know, somebody gives you a key word. You say, Billy skipped school. You told Karen that Billy skipped school when back in the day. And they went to tell your mother, and then your mother said, anything you want to tell me about? Or she may not say anything you want to tell me. She probably be like, I feel like skipping school today, and look dead in your eyes. You going to know what he said. And it's just not right. These mutated demons. Anybody that tries to press your button, anybody that deliberately tries to press your button without getting to know you in a Christian stance, love thy neighbor. This ain't love thy black person, that's thy neighbor, forget the white people. This isn't love thy white person, that's the neighbor, and forget about the black people. This is love thy neighbor no matter what the skin color is, no matter how they look, no matter how they sound. There's always a reason behind something. This is a Christian thing to do. But we fall short on our emotions. Some people don't get checked for their emotions that should be checked. But those people that, I'll tell you this, y'all. You got 10 to 15 or more people that's on record right now, you guys, on record across the globe saying that they're Jesus Christ. They sit up there and they say it. They got worshipers. They don't have no proof. They didn't go in depth to the reason why they said it. They don't sit up there and say, well, it's the reason why I think I'm this person is because this. No, they just say he is, they are, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it that there's so many women in the Bible, but only the certain men, great men, by the way, I disagree with some things in the Bible, but they made the men, certain men, more powerful. And it talks about certain scriptures. Preachers are made to say and talk about certain scriptures that only certain few, based on their community and demographics and districts, know about. And so we're getting the truth about all these great people writing the Bible that are men, and they barely talk about the women. That's why there's murders going on in Afghanistan right now. That's why it's femicide in Mexico right now. I thought women came first. We have the gift of life in our bellies. If we can understand the uterus, I think, a little bit more deeper, of how we can create a heartbeat, a mutated heartbeat, how we can create a brain, then we can come to the conclusion of how the universe works. I mean, our eyes look just like a solar system, especially people with blue, green eyes, like we're like the Saturn and they're like the Uranus and stuff, the whatever else have circles on them. But you know, these great people, man, these founding fathers, these gods, these an upper God that's giving me these messages, harmonizing with me, giving me these messages, because you're all tuned into me, and there's a reason why. And I give nothing but positive vibes coming y'all way for watching me. I appreciate y'all watching me. Like seriously. And I truly feel like we are all going to get blessed in the coming years. It's just going to be positive. I relate this story to the Lion King, except nobody died in this instance. I relate this to the Lion King, how after Scar died, and it's made everybody suffer in the kingdom. He wanted to be king so bad, and he made everybody suffer. He didn't kill Zazu. He came close to killing Zazu a couple times, but he never killed him because he knew he was an asset to the king. And after Scar died, what happened? It was a big fire because Simba was about to die, but I think the lionesses came in and it was just burning fire. And then all of a sudden, what came? The rain. The rain. And then what came? Growth. New growth. Abundant growth over the mutated, the evilness. You grow over it. Throw dirt on me and I grow a wildflower type stuff. Think about all those chemicals on the ground. I get really technical with this. Think about all those chemicals in the ground, the black soot, all those chemicals in the ground from the fire. It's new rebirth of the plant life. Even my dog, he sits up there and he gets high off of the grass. He gets high off of the grass. He rolls around, and I guess that's a dog thing. I don't know. I love to see him happy, and it's like I'm getting every day that I grow, I'm getting to learn about nature more and more and more. When I'm outside, let me tell you my miracle that happened, and then I'll get off of here, you guys. You have to tune into this. So there was a nearly dead butterfly. I talk to the butterflies all the time, and hummingbirds that come very close, like within feet of me, and the ravens. And there was a very sickly butterfly right next to my door, and I grabbed it by its wings and I brought it out there to my patio, and I touched its antenna with my finger because I didn't want to touch anything else because it's how sensitive it is. It was still alive because it touched me back. It touched me right back, and it rubbed my hand back. And so it wasn't windy that day. Either way it go, I looked for the butterfly because I sat it somewhere where nothing could get to it, not even a spider. And I went to the store and I came back and it was gone. And I was just like, wow. I was like, wow. I looked everywhere. I know the cat didn't get it. Nobody could have gotten it. I hope to God nobody did anything, but it flew away, and I made contact with that butterfly. And if you don't know the story behind butterflies, there's caterpillars, and these caterpillars have cocoons. And when they're nice and ready within 3 to 6 months, or their production time is probably less, they turn into butterflies, and it's just like a ever looping cycle of things. And this cycle is very strong and very powerful. And I truly feel like we have to really start talking to our nature. We have to start talking to our nature out there, because it's like nature is one with us, but we don't see nature. We just see time. We're bound upon time. What are we going to do? Are we going to go to the store? Are we going to go here? Nobody looks up in the sky no more. Nobody cares. They only see what they see on TV these days. And I know I'm one with nature. I know I'm in tune with everything around me. And that's how I want to be. That's how I feel I should be. And everybody can have it. All you have to do is practice it. It's not to ask for it, it's to practice it. Practice makes perfect, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with practicing my life's work, and speaking from the heart. I didn't even engage in any of this. All I did was sit up there and tell y'all what I had to do, and got a little spiritual on you. But I just want y'all to know that you all have a wonderful, beautiful, spiritual. Talk to your family. Don't say, oh my God, I'm not going to talk to Joe. Oh my God, he's like over there, but he made me mad because January 1st, he sat up there and he did this. Oh my God, I'm not going to talk to Rachel. Rachel got on my nerve October the 2nd, and she did this. I got beef with him. Oh my God, he got on some Jordans. Let's rob him. Like seriously, unnecessary. And then they have family. They're misguided. But if we're bound by time, we can still be bound by the universe laws. We have universal laws. We have laws for everything. Even omniverse have omniverse laws. And then even beyond that, everything has a law or a formula. Everything. From the time you're a child, you learn what? The laws of parenting, the laws of childhood. You grow up, you learn what dreams mean. You learn the meaning of different subjects. You graduate to knowing the law. When you're in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, what do? You're a safety walker. I forgot what they call them, a safety walker for people. And you learn how to obey the law. It's just too easy. If I was to get quizzed, I'm at an 85% at obeying the law. But I'm at 100% at obeying the omniverse and God. I mean, think about what God was doing when he created the universe. Do you think he got some stuff wrong? I mean, he got some stuff right, but what do you think God probably got wrong? He wrote down this whole universe plan. This whole universe, omniverse, multiverse, the dimensions, the 11 dimensions that we have. Because too much of you go beyond 11 dimensions and you collapse. It's unstable. Yeah. So think about what God probably was doing. He probably was like, oh my God, I got a universe messed up. Why send I have so many questions for God. Why send Satan out of all of the angels or the fallen angels, whatever is on this in this universe right now till we speak? What made God send Satan to our planet? I mean, you really effed us up, man. That's all I have to say. And that's what he mean when he said, I just said what I said, which was, dang. God probably was like, dang, I messed up on this planet by sending Satan down. So, you know, I'm just going to get off of here because I just want y'all to think about these questions. Write your questions down and watch you become empowered and enlightened. Don't just, the book is there, the Bible is there as a guide, as a guide. Give me 2 more minutes of your time as a guide. It's meant for you to enlighten yourself, not to sit up there and read it word for word and think that this is exactly how that it's deeper than any meaning that the wording, the numbers are dates of something. I don't know what, but they're dates. Watch the dates of the verses. There's a deeper meaning more than anybody know, even the Pope, behind the scriptures. They only know to human capacity. They only know based on what y'all right? We only know as much as we get fed. So what is the meaning? What was God really trying to say? Didn't God test us before? Like he tests us all the time. Ask yourself this. You can change. Now I wish I had some music that behind this, but you can change. Ask yourself this. When God asks you, why didn't you give her a chance? Why did you treat her like crap? And you knew who she said she was. That was whether she said she was who she said she was or she said she wasn't who she said she was. Didn't what was her value she was trying to put across? This is your chance to change. And one day you can make that change, or you know how you taking a test and you have A, B, C, and then you write an essay. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to make you write down word for word, or he's powerful, more powerful than the aliens. He's already going to see how this is going to go, as well as you, whoever it is out there that I'm trying to reach out to. And he's going to sit up there and he's going to tell you to write an essay of all the things you did, everything you did, and why you did it. Was there any negative forces involved in why you did it? What were you doing while you did it? Were you intoxicated when you did it? Weren't you intoxicated when you did it? How did you feel after you laughed? Just something to think about. Thank you, you guys. You have a nice day. Bye bye.